Alright guys, so in case you haven't noticed or you haven't watched one of my videos, you should notice that I have a bookshelf now. I can't give it a hug. There we go. And it's amazing so far. I got it yesterday. It has most of like my books, but some of my sister's books I still want to put on there. Can't because of the 25-pound weight limit. Don't want to overdo it and break it. It came from Target and it was $30. Not gonna push it, but it's so awesome. And in celebration of that and spring break for me, I don't know if I'm just gonna film a bunch of videos or if I'm just going to just film them and then post them, or just film them and maybe post them for whenever I haven't been able to post anything. But I started reading Allegiant, and my younger sister's reading this, and my older sister is reading Divergent. She bought the book with me. We were at Walmart and we saw it on the Walmart table thingy or somewhere in Walmart books thing. And we called my mom, we're like, can we get this? We have got to get this. So she was like, yes, and we got it. And she was in her senior year of high school, so she hasn't really had time. So now she's on spring break. And I gave this to her last night. That's not the right book. I gave this to her last night. She did the same thing I did with Allegiant. She's already on 104. Or 5, whatever. But she's a reader too. Yeah. So my younger sister's not. But anyways, it's just kind of like a random I got a bookshelf video, just telling you what I'm gonna do today and over the next week. I'm not going anywhere for spring break either. I feel like I'm doing a lot. Don't really like watching people when they do that. It's so tempting. But I'm so excited. And I decided to sit down because my head kind of goes to this shelf, and this shelf doesn't really have very many books. I mean, it's got like books that I'm borrowing from people, including the library, and all that good stuff. And that's, of course, kind of art. But might do a bookshelf tour if I feel like it. You can see my different colored walls. Well, actually, 3 walls are teal and 1 is goldy, bronzy. Call it a gold. So, many tags that I've wanted to do forever. Well, not forever, obviously, but ever since that I've really started booktubing are going to be done today. But first, I'm going to do the bookshelf scavenger hunt because I woke up about an hour ago and I was so excited. I made sure I got my books back because I had all 3 books in the Divergent series out because I'm reading the last one, younger sister's reading the second one, and oldest sister is reading the first one. I'm just like to show y'all real quick, since this is just a random video. See this beautifulness outside. So this is a collector's edition. Yeah, so this is a collector's edition book. I mean, it's collector's edition. Just take my word for it. It says it. Nope, that way. Right here. So, let me just show you the monstrosity of this book now. Like, it really makes me want to cry. And this book isn't a year old. I got this maybe like last when was it? Maybe a month. It took me a week to read Divergent, and it took me like 2 days to read this. Or maybe like 3, but I did most of the reading in 1 day. But let me just show you what has happened. You've got this, it's all frayed and nasty, and the ribbon is even frayed. I mean, I don't know how well y'all can see these, but at the bent end corners, The back is especially horrible when it like moves. Oh, and her friend, who is also a book lover and I thought that I loved, did that. I mean, I said a while ago that she's gonna have to buy me another one. Maybe not necessarily collector's edition, because I still have the poster and everything that came with it, but I don't want it. It has 4 stuff inside. What does it say? Contains 4 free for a pivotal scene retold. Is that the whole thing? I don't think I read that. I don't know what that is. But if you read Allegiant, we did get Force point of view sometimes, but I want to get all those books. But then I don't, because I don't like, if I can get someone else to buy something for me, I will. But I've had to buy a few books in my time, short time here on Earth. So, that's gonna be all for this video, because I don't see anything else. Oh, I'll just show you this, because it's sitting here. I just wanted to take it off, so if I swung my legs right, I wouldn't hit it. It's my Doctor Who nightlight. I don't want to turn it on for you, but it kind of like fills the little windowy thingies. And I don't think it fills up at the top, but the light kind of comes out of the back and kind of ruins it. But then I guess it wouldn't be much of a nightlight. But I love it. It's kind of flimsy-ish, but it's like $15 at Books A Million. I think. Sounds about right to me. So, before I bore you to death, I'm just gonna go. Expect a book tag within like the next 20, 30, 40 hour probably, because I'm not good at keeping up with things. Bye!